Hi, good morning. I think the morning is just half an hour for the noon to come. I think a lot of speakers had spoken about this thing. It is really encouraging that, and really very less substance has been left for me. Let's put it this way. But yet, whatever is the substance, I'll try to really put it across. And the topic given is leadership and role of IFAs taking mutual fund. I am a firm believer that this industry called mutual fund, where today is basically mutual fund classified by T30 and B30, earlier T15 and B15, now T30, B30. I'm a believer that this was actually initiated by all of you sitting around here, the IFA community. That is what is basically is how it started, and then it moved into simultaneously into banks and different NDs and all those formulation that you can put in. And to take out a leaf out of what Ajit mentioned, the courage is something which army has been said. A mutual fund today is something which an IFA has been said. So it is mutual fund agar kisi ne khada kiya hai, to wo IFA ne khada kiya hai. That is what I would just put it across, and that is what I would say. Now, these are the numbers that we are really talking. Each one has put across the numbers. All the speakers who came here put across the numbers. They have really highlighted that how we are going to grow across very fast. In the last 5 years or close to 7 years, we've grown significantly. And I will also pitch in the numbers, but I can tell you one thing which is very clear from this, because the number of years that I've been in here in 29 years, erstwhile 15-20 years back, whenever I used to be on the distribution side, I was like you guys who were there, and especially we used to sell all mutual funds at NA4 times. So 10 रुपए का हमने भर के बेचा था, equity का भी बेचा था, mutual fund भी बेचा था. काफ़ी सारे इन्वेस्टर जो उस टाइम फिक्स डिपॉजिट 13-14 था, मेरे को याद है टाटा का बॉन्ड भी आया था तो करीबन 18% है. उसी टाइम रिलायंस का एक ये था जो 20% दिया था. उस टाइम हमने म्यूचुअल फंड IPO ये बहुत सारे बेचे थे. उसके टाइम में हुआ कैसे था, 10 रुपये में हमने बेचे थे और 10 रुपये के बाद वो करीबन बहुत सारे ऐसे फंड्स भी थे जो 2 रुपया 3 रुपया और कभी 5 साल उठे ही नहीं. और उस टाइम जब हम जाके इन्वेस्टर को ये बताते थे तो वो उसको यही नहीं बताते, नहीं आप नहीं रुकिए थोड़ा, क्या है मार्केट जाएगा, अभी थोड़ा सा ये खराब है, इलेक्शन आ गया, फलाना ढिंका डूंगा. और उससे क्या होता था कि वो 2 रुपये का कब जाके 10 रुपये पकड़ेगा ये मालूम नहीं था. पर करीबन एक 10 साल के बाद उसको जाके 10 रुपये पकड़ने के बाद इंस्टेंट रिडेम्पशन आता था. बिकॉज अब वो इन्वेस्टर काफ़ी परेशान हो गया था कि भाई इससे अच्छा तो मेरा फिक्स डिपॉजिट था, इससे अच्छा तो मेरा रियल एस्टेट था, इससे अच्छा तो मेरा गोल्ड था. अब उसे ये नहीं आंकड़े हमने कभी भी उसको बताए नहीं थे, पर इस हिसाब से वो चलता था. अब गए 7 साल से एक चीज़ जो आ गई है, और वो चीज़ आपने चालू की, वो बैंक्स में गई है, और वो डांडी मार्च जैसे, गांधी का डांडी मार्च. अगर आपको मालूम रहेगा, गांधी ने जब डांडी मार्च किया था तो किसके लिए किया था, ये ब्रिटिशर्स को दिखाने के लिए कि भाई संगठित आएंगे हम तो किस तरीके से आपको हिला देंगे. तो हमारे लिए वो एक चीज़ आपकी डांडी मार्च जो चालू हो गई, तो एक स्टेप बाय स्टेप उसको आपने SIP में बना दिया. तो SIP का नाम का जो ये था, क्योंकि मैं आपको एक छोटा ये भी देता हूँ कि जब मैं करीबन अमृतसर में एक 6 महीने पहले गया था, while this corollary cannot be classified as a bad, but this is really a good thing. SIP was, when I went to one distributor and the distributor was sitting there, the gentleman was a Punjabi came to him and then he said, भाई मेरे को ये SIP दो. तो हमारे जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर थे IFA, उन्होंने बताया कि सर आपको मालूम है ये SIP क्या चीज़ है, जरा आपको समझाता हूँ, बैठिए भाई, तुसी वो पंजाबी भाषा में तुसी SIP देने बोला है मैंने, तेरे को ये समझाना बन जाना, मेरे को प्लीज़ बता मत. मतलब उसका इतना प्रोडक्ट अभी SIP जैसे हो गया है कि इतना कि भाई ये क्या इसके पीछे डालते हैं, तू डेट डाल रहा है, इक्विटी डाल रहा है, क्या जो भी डाल रहा है, अंदर कुछ भी डाल, मेरे को SIP दे. क्योंकि इतने सारे एम्फी ने ये बोला है SIP, तो उसने बोला है कि अब वो इन्वेस्टर जाने, उसको समझाने का मतलब नहीं, क्योंकि एंड में तो उसको यहाँ से सामने से कोई आ रहा है कि भाई मेरे को SIP दो, चलो उसको SIP उसके जो भी 4-5 फंड्स थे उसने दे दिया और बोला. उसके बाद ये IFA ने बोला सर देखिए कैसे हो गया ये SIP ड्राइव, किस तरीके से हो गया है कि हम लोग जब पान लेने जाते हैं ना, अरे मेरे को एक कमला पसंद है, मेरे को एक पान पराग दे, इस तरीके का SIP हो गया है, चलो लाइए. अरे सर पीछे क्या है, देखो रिस्क है, तंबाकू है, नहीं वो सब छोड़ो, वो मेरे को SIP दो. इसका मतलब क्या हो गया, और ये चीज़ आप ध्यान में लीजिए कि ये चीज़ एक मूवमेंट जैसा हो गया. मैंने दांडी मार्च बोला, it was a movement. And this equity market, bringing investors into this in whatever formats, because each one of the presenter here has said that India is in for a boom. और उस बूम में either somebody, जैसे मैंने बोला ना, कोई तो कोई स्टेशन पे चढ़ा हुआ रहेगा, आपने उसको SIP का फॉर्मेट में लाया रहेगा, पर कोई नहीं चढ़ा हुआ रहेगा तो आज ना कल आएगा. इस बूम में आपको SIP देते देते एक काफ़ी सारे हो गए. और मेरे हिसाब से दिस इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट थिंग्स दैट इज बीन डन बाय IFA. द सेम थिंग विच IFA डिड इन T30 और T15 इज नाउ गेटिंग रिपीटेड इन B30. And I can imagine, जैसे मैंने बोला ना कि in spite of markets correcting, or you know, if I'm not mistaken, there in the last 15 days, 1 month, you can see there are only 10 or 12 stocks which have moved the market. That is what generally happening. But still the SIP numbers are growing. And this is growing purely because this has become a phenomena, this has become a movement, and time and again, everybody of you have started talking about it. So this is one of the great things that all of you as a community is doing. And especially I would be happy that in all these communities, MFRT is the one which is really across conglomerated all of you and brought you in this platform to make, you know, and especially speakers like us that we said are continuously talking on the same subject to really take you across. So let me go to the quick presentation, because while everybody wants to create wealth with little investments as possible, this is what the investors want. कि कम से कम पैसे डालूं, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा रिटर्न आए. Now, किस तरीके से, as I said, it's a substantial time period. It is nothing. Investments are something which cannot come overnight. It has to be a time based. करीबन 5 साल, 10 साल. I recollect the times were there when 2-3 साल का हम लोग SIP बोलते थे. आप 3 साल का SIP करो. अभी वो 5 हो गया, अभी वो 10 हो गया, अभी वो 15 हो गया. मतलब life cycle of SIPs have grown, and that is what each one wants quickly. Scott Cook is one of the America's richest person, and what has he told? He has said very clearly in this that mutual funds were created to make investing easy, so consumers would not have to be burdened with picking stocks. Now this is one of the best things that has been done by mutual funds, and slowly and steadily each one has realized that. Now I will put across to you these numbers which has already been highlighted. Now this number, more than this number, which is grown at 21%, as I can see. This is something which, you know, these are the numbers which are, so finally what is happening? The 8th wonder of the world is called as compounding. Compounding is put as the 8th wonder of the world. And on top of it, what is added to this compounding is the SIP numbers. It is one on other, both go together. And that is what is the whole basis of this particular thing. The growth of market is something which is grown at 21%. This is just the, as I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Something which has to grow faster. This 746. So Indian investors have started realizing, coming steadily to this mutual fund, thanks to all IFAs who have started doing it. So my objective, or the overall objective of this is that start getting people, and slowly and steadily you can see that because of the interest rates being low in the last possibly 1 month or maybe 2-3 years, you find that this has started moving faster. Is that going to be the same? Yes. Because again and again I say it's it's as a movement. And to add to that number, this is the number, which is one of our, as I said, in AMFI, which is one of our, as I said, it is not a regulator, but who moderates this whole thing, has talked about 95 lakhs. So we are today here, close to around, if you say close to 22 odd lakhs, and that is 95. And I can see clearly this 95 lakh. This journey has become so fast because thanks to the B30 or the B15. And their contribution is increasing significantly. Now, partially somebody might say it's thanks to the commission structures that have been there, but that is the fact. These same commission structures were earlier in T15, T30, that is gone because it is necessity for an IFA to set up a shop. It is a capital that he requires. And that is what is necessity. And that is something for the last 7 years has really grown. And it shows that if we continue with this, which is what our regulators need to know, and that this will grow, and this 95 will, possibly this 94 figure will be much more lower. It can just go. It can surmount very high. This is some number. The last portion which I need to talk about is about while these are the numbers which are put across, again, as I say, it's all numbers that are moving around. The bottom portion that I talk is the Pareto principle. It is again an 80-20. You see that today world-class brands within India, or maybe in US also, what are we talking? LIC. I come from a brand which is there for the last 65 years in this country. Just to take out a leaf, small leaf out of that brand, we have 11. My parent has 11 lakh agents. Out of it, 2 lakh or 3 lakh are the top performing agents in this country. Now imagine that that particular organization took 65 years to really do that. It might be touching close to 70 to do such a thing. And our IFAs in the last possibly 7 years, which are growing, where there is, if you see that there are only 1,10,000 IFAs, out of which 57,000 are just active. Now imagine that this force that we are talking of LIC, agents which you are talking, if they really come into this 95 which I gave earlier is hardly anything. LIC today manages 28.5 lakh crores of the corpus size, out of which equity is around 8 lakh crores. We are managing, as I said, we have reached up to close to 10 lakh odd crores. So imagine the way that we can grow faster, and that is what. So the last bottom line talks about market share, talks about Pareto principle. They really work on that, covering up the largest market share. And that is what I believe as we go forward, IFAs will start covering this faster, because they have the ability to really talk to, as our colleague mentioned out, that it is more by heart. They have the ability to create relationships. In a bank today, because I've worked in a bank also, and I can see in a bank today, I don't quote the bank, but you find that the relationship manager is there for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, उधर से गया, अरे वो उसने मेरे को वो एक पोर्टफोलियो दिया था, नहीं सर अभी नहीं, वो ब्रांच में गया है, मतलब उधर घूमता है ना जैसा हो रहा है, आप लोग हो उधर कांस्टेंट हो, पूरी दुकान को लिए लोग रखे, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डाला है, आपको उधर ही है, you have to answer, and that is what is the beauty of it. So you being entrepreneurs, you can actually answer, and that is why people come to you time and again. These are the numbers which I am talking, but here the biggest, these numbers if you go by, what is important is that on the SIP numbers, close to 28% of the SIPs today are being brought by IFAs in the B30. This used to happen the same time when the mutual fund started in the T30. That time there was nothing called T30, B30. But when these were started, the largest contribution of SIP or the largest contribution in mutual funds was done by IFAs only. Okay, what are the quick things that I want you to do is, while everybody touch upon technology, I'll not take more time. I want the technology, as I said, is an enabler. Today, the generation next, as I said, I'll give you a small example, 2000 Y2K. Each one was the whole industry, the whole world across was saying that this, because of the hardware software problem, the things are going to collapse. But now today, without a computer, your life doesn't go. Without a mobile, your life doesn't happen. Which means that you have taken technology to your own lives. Mobile has become necessity. If you don't, probably when you don't wake up, today it's become a family, not a mobile necessity. It's a family for you. अगर ये घूम गया मोबाइल तो परेशानी होगा, पर फॉर अ मोमेंट कुछ घर में कुछ हुआ तो नहीं भाई मेरी मोबाइल के उसमें ही सब इन्फॉर्मेशन है. तो हमारा मानना है कि इस पे अगर आप इस चीज़ को अच्छी इफेक्टिवली यूज़ करो, आज के तारीख में आधार नंबर अगर आ गया तो काफ़ी बढ़िया हो गया. नंबर डाउनलोड कीजिए, उसका पैन नंबर दीजिए मेरे हिसाब से, और उसके बैंक डिटेल दीजिए, मेरे हिसाब से उसका इन्वेस्टमेंट थ्रू हो गया. आसान लाइफ कर दिया है. इसके वजह से ये 7 चीज़ जो मैंने बताया कि आपको कंटिन्यूस उस पर एक्सपर्टीज, स्किल, डीप अंडर, रिस्क प्रोफाइलिंग, ये काफी चीज जो कॉमन होती है, आईएफए के लिए बहुत जरूरी होता है ये करना. ये सोशल मीडिया, मतलब ये अड्डा जो होता था, हम लोग चाय पीने पे नाके पे, अभी भी आज सेल्स के लोग होते हैं अड्डे. सोशल मीडिया आज के तारीख में आपके लिए हो गया. जस्ट कल की बात है, एक पर्टिकुलर आईएफए मेरे पास आया था, बोला कि सर सोशल मीडिया से मैं फेसबुक पे काफ़ी सारे मेरे प्रेजेंटेशन ये किए. मतलब क्या, आज के तारीख में आईएफए को मीडिया मैन होना है. आपको हर बार पे हर सामने, जैसे हम लोग खड़े हैं वैसे आपको खड़ा रहना है. You have to create your own medias, and that is what through Facebook, Twitters, and that is will bring you business. It is not giving you exact this thing that how much the business has come, but this is very clearly that the business is coming through these things, and it is moving faster. Young generation needs to go through this. Not even young people at 35, 40 also needs to go through this. So these are the things that I would like to. These are the 7 best practices that we are talking, and the final opportunity. I will quickly skip because I think the timings are getting over. I don't want to take more time. 23 lakh crore in 2018 to 95 lakh crore in 2020, which is a 4 times. Take the lead, acquire the pole position. That is what you need to do. Thank you very much.
Ishwar. Sir, despite your feeling that a lot has been said earlier, I think you could squeeze in a lot more. Can I invite Mr. Ashok Kanawala, Head Product, Business and Development and Training of HDFC Mutual Fund, who has a long experience, and previously for 10 years he was with the BOI Mutual Fund.